So it's over, and it really feels like it's over, but I guess it's not necessarily completely over. So I'm sure if you've been looking at Japanese booster boxes, the prices have gone crazy. And they were really, I don't know, a couple years ago, they were really like, I don't know, $60, $70 a box. Now we're looking at like $90, $100 a box. And that is including like fees, tariffs, and all that. So today I'm just going to go through some of the challenges that I've been facing with getting Japanese booster boxes, and to give you a little bit of more entertainment than looking at my silly face. I'm going to pair it with some Ascended Heroes opening. I had found I came across a restock, and I was able to get some product, sold it to a friend, and he opened it and pulled some cool cards. So we're going to share that while I kind of tell what's going on with my business. So let's get into it. All right, so what I was saying earlier with it being over, I felt like watching Poke-Any early late-ish 2025. And if you don't know who Poke-Any is, he has an online website to where he originally sold Japanese booster boxes. And when he was originally doing it, I think he started in 2020 or 2021, and he would work with a supplier. He reached out to him on Instagram and was just getting into Japanese booster boxes, and it seemed like it was very lucrative, to where he was able to make enough profit to where he was able to quit his job. And that's always been on the radar for me, to do something. And it might be something like, if you do what you love, you never work in a day in your life. I'm sure that Brian was working super hard the whole time, but it's kind of enjoyable, right? You're dealing with Pokemon cards. It's great, whatever. So I was like, all right, I want to do that. I like Pokemon cards. I might as well just give it a go. So I did what he did. I started creating content. I didn't have Japanese booster boxes at the time, so I created a couple videos about what my plan was, what the business model was, whatever. And it seemed like it was going to go fairly well. So I reached out to a supplier and was able to get cards. And my margin with cards was super small. It was like, I would say it's probably like $10 a box, maybe 15 if I was lucky. And I guess I'm fortunate now because I paid lower prices for like Mega Dream and stuff like that, to where my margins now, because the box prices have risen, that I could sell it for more than what. But that wasn't the point. My goal was to provide Japanese booster boxes. All right, well, there's the Mega Gengar that he was looking for, not the SIR, but he was satisfied with that. It basically paid for the box, so he was super fired up about that. But anyway, what I was going back to is the booster boxes I have. They're still on my website. You can still purchase them. I still have them bundled with English product at MSRP. But I was getting good prices for the most part, because the 15% margin that I was going for, that's what I wanted to originally do. And going back to comparing my business model to someone else. So Danny Fanta, he had explained in some of his videos in the past that he was only making $1, $2, $3 per booster box. And the booster boxes, I think when he started, were like 80 or 90 bucks for the amount that he was purchasing. And we got the ends PP up. That's always a funny card, funny name for a card, but people make all the jokes about it. But and I thought, like, if he's making $2 to $3 a booster box, why can't I make $10, $15 per Japanese box? So that made sense for me to do. So I ordered a bunch of product, got it in, created a website, threw it on the website. Haven't gotten much sales around that. That's why I was saying that you could still purchase. I still think my prices are probably cheaper than most places. And now I'm thinking about, what is the plan long term? I still want to do this. It's not over in the sense of like I'm giving up, but I need to figure out another way to do this. And so I don't want to burn the relationship that I've made with the Japanese suppliers just because I want to continue getting product. So I think the plan is, what I've been doing the last little bit, if I get English product, I usually bundle it with the Japanese booster box, and you'll get that at MSRP, but you have to buy the Japanese booster box. You can't just buy the English product. And that was my whole intent with selling booster boxes and bundling it with English product. And so like I said, I still want to be able to develop that relationship with the Japanese supplier, because I think that's important. And I know the Japanese culture is very big on building business connections, building long-term relationships. And so I want to continue to do that. So right now I'm working with a supplier. I'm looking to get the newer set, Abyss Eye, that's coming out here May 25th. I'm still looking to get that. I think I'll maybe make a few dollars a box depending on how I sell it. I have some friends here that are looking for a box, so I'll provide that for them. But the prices, he just sent me a quote, the Japanese supplier, and the quote was a lot more than I expected, a lot more than I calculated. So there was a little bit of a concern there, but I think I'm still going to do it. We'll see how the market turns out. Hopefully, if we're being honest, I really think I would much rather have the Japanese market go back to what it was and lose money on my current purchase than to have the box prices keep going up and then have less and less margin and provide less and less booster boxes to friends, family, people that buy off my website, people I meet on the street, you know what I mean? And I think long term, I'm okay making that, and I said that already. But that's the plan so far. So, like I said, he was opening this box here. He got the Mega Gengar and the Ends PP up. So, a couple good hits from the box. 10 packs, I think, is kind of rough with the Send It Here's, and that's the whole reason I like the expectation. He's showing some playable cards here, but I liked the expectation of knowing what I get in a Japanese booster box. And I'll link a video at the end of this video here if you want to know what's in a Japanese booster box, what to look out for when you're purchasing it. I'll go ahead and link that video in the description and tag it at the end of the video here. I think it's very important, especially with counterfeit boxes, to know what you're paying and what you're getting and what to look out for. So that's going to be really important moving forward if you ever purchase Japanese booster boxes. So here's me opening a couple packs from the first partner pack. I'm opening the 2 booster packs, and hopefully I was hoping for, so here we're doing the starters pack here, and I ripped it wrong, so you saw exactly what you were getting to begin with. But I got the Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. So I was hoping for the Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, but obviously I didn't get it. But anyway, that's the plan. I'd love some feedback. If you guys, if people that are watching this here have some feedback, they've dealt with Japanese product in the past. I'd love to get some feedback and maybe point me in a better direction, because right now I'm just kind of coming up with new things, trying to figure out what's going to be best for me moving forward in terms of providing booster boxes for the community. And like I said before in my previous videos, I think Japanese product needs more love, because it's great cards, great quality cards. Same cards you get in English, they're just in Japanese. But anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll talk to you soon.